everybody. So today is Monday. That means it's time for family movie night. And this week we are continuing on our Muppet May series that I've done the last year and this year for the month of May, where we talk about a Muppets film. And today we're looking at The Great Muppet Caper. And this is one I actually hadn't seen. This came out in 1981 and is a fun little riff on the mystery kind of heist type of movie. And I'm realizing now that I've seen all three of the original Muppets movies that I think what they did so well back then is they didn't over worry about plot. The plots are pretty minimal on all three: Muppet Movie, Great Muppet Caper, Muppets Take Manhattan. And they're really just kind of an excuse for our characters, for our gags that are funny, and for our songs. And that's all that you really need. I think that maybe we overcomplicate. We think that we need more story than we actually do. And when you compare this to Muppets Most Wanted, which I'll eventually do, but it's not my favorite, this is so much better. It's so much funnier. It's so much more creative. And this is all really about the Muppets. They are the stars of the show. And I at least felt like in Muppets Most Wanted that all of the human actors kind of upstaged or took too much time away from our Muppets. And so I really, really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really funny. And it's, like I said, very simple. It's just about that Kermit, Fozzie, and Gonzo all play like reporters. And they find out about this heist, this necklace thief belonging to this British woman named Lady Holiday. And so they end up going over to Britain to investigate and everything. And I really think it's funny that in this movie that Fozzie and Kermit are supposed to be twins. And the only time that anyone recognizes that they're twins is that when Fozzie is wearing his hat. And there's a sort of recurring gag with that I thought was really funny. Good lines about kind of tough reporters, crime noir, kind of riffing on that whole idea is pretty funny. And if you like Detective Pikachu, this would be a really good one, because I think that's sort of the same in that way, kind of playing off of a mystery type story. And so they end up looking into this jewel thief, and they end up at the Happiness Hotel in London. And this is where all of our favorite characters are. You've got Animal, you have Bunsen, and you have the Swedish Chef, Electric Mayhem. All of them are there. Rizzo the Rat. And I guess this was the first appearance of Rizzo, so that's kind of fun. And they end up singing just this fun song about the Happiness Hotel.
You got every kind of pest, but we treat them all as equals, just like any other guest. So you're cleaner than the others. Still, as far as we can tell, you'll fit right in to Happiness Hotel. We'll fit right in to Happiness Hotel.
And Kermit and Fozzie go over to visit Lady Holiday's office, and there they find Miss Piggy, who's working as her receptionist, but she pretends. They think that she's actually Lady Holiday. She pretends, she plays along, and of course, she's just in love with Kermit. So why wouldn't you be? And then things get more and more complicated. She even pretends that she is living at this fancy house, and so there's a whole sort of thing about that. And then there's a lot of really just random scenes that are only there for a song. There's a whole sequence of them riding a bike.
Sunny sky, ready day, just a push and we're on the way. Yes, couldn't we ride side by side? Couldn't we ride?
Whole sequence of Miss Piggy doing synchronized swimming. And then Charles Grodin plays the brother, I think, of Lady Holiday, but he's very jealous. He doesn't like her. And so he steals her necklace, but then frames it on Miss Piggy, which of course is terrible. And then there's also this giant baseball diamond, which becomes kind of the second part of the movie that Charles Grodin's going to try to steal. And Charles Grodin is so funny in films like this. He's great. And this course has a ton of fun cameos. There's even a nice cameo from Jim Henson, which is fun. There's John Cleese, Jack Warden. Peter Falk has a really funny little bit, which is perfect for this kind of movie because he was, Columbo and detective and everything. And of course, you have Frank Oz, which is fun. There's Peter Ustinov, who I absolutely love. He's great. So there's a lot of fun cameos and a lot of fun scenes. And it's just if you like the Muppets and you like their songs and their jokes, then this is perfect. It's perfect. If you're expecting some amazing story, then you might want to look elsewhere. But this one I really enjoyed. I thought it was great. So there you go. I probably would give it a 7 out of 10. It was very fun. So let me know what you think of the Great Muppet Caper. Where are you at on it? And thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you later. Bye.